This is an instructional video on how to carry out the baseline offset method. This is so we can make an archaeological plan of the site. For this method you will need 2 tape measures, a piece of string with a spike either end, scene markers, a compass and a north arrow. A risk assessment must be carried out before entering the scene. This is an example of an archaeological scene where this method could be used. Care must be taken when performing this method to ensure no damage is caused to the scene. The first step is to find north. This is done as the baseline must run from north to south. This will be done using a compass, not shouting for north as seen in the video. You have to ensure that the baseline reaches the whole length of the scene. The 0 on the tape measure starts on north and measurements increase as it gets towards south. Scene markers are used to number the artefacts found in a sense of order. This is done so that each artefact is easily identified on the sketches. The next step is to measure the distance from the joint of the bone to the baseline. The 0 measured must start at the joint and go to the baseline, not the other way around. Measure from multiple joints on the same bone to create a more accurate sketch. The tape measure must remain flat and taut at all times, so you may need assistance when holding the tape in place. The tape measure meets the baseline at 90 degrees. If it is not at 90 degrees, the readings will not be accurate. The same scale must be used on both tape measures. You need to take 2 measurements, one from each tape measure from where they meet. This information can be used to create an accurate map of the scene. When creating the sketch, the baseline is the x-axis and the line going from the bone to the baseline is the y-axis. Thank you for listening to our instructional video on how to do a baseline technique.